Brooklyn strong, can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block.
I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. Can we go hard on Brooklyn? That's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin twin crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to play like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel. BROOKLYN.
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. I'm pulling up because I want smoke with BKNY Hoops. He said a lot of rhetoric about Cam Thomas, and I ain't feeling it. I want a debate. He said he was going to do it on Friday. Friday came and went. I looked for him online, didn't see him do a stream. I said, oh, okay. I mean, I was busy. But if he jumped on the stream, I would have definitely pulled up. But I ain't do a stream neither. But like I said, I want a debate. It's Saturday. I haven't heard a word from him. I sent them the link. You know BKNY Hoops. I know him. You all love him. Send him the link. Tell him Big Fan Breezy is looking for him right now. Go tell him. But until then, we're going to talk about some of the trades. You know what I'm saying? I had seen a report saying that we could get DJ Murray if we was to give up DFS and some picks. And I'm interested. They talking about Bleacher Report suggests a deal that will allow the Nets to acquire former All-Star point guard Dejounte Murray from the Atlanta Hawks in exchange for DFS, Dennis Schroeder, Phoenix 2025 first-round pick, top 8 protection, turns into 2028 and 2029 seconds if not conveyed. Bro, this trade right here is a no-brainer. Like, yeah, it'll make Atlanta Hawks a strong team, getting that 1 through 8 top 8 protected pick. But you know, having DJ part of the point guard, he a POA defender. He's somebody that could make you pay for doubling Cam Thomas. It's no way you could double Cam Thomas if you got Dejounte Murray as a point guard. You can't double Cam Thomas if that's the case. So I am for this trade. I want it to happen. Somebody call somebody that knows another body. Call them and said that Big Fan Breezy and the Brooklyn Nets fans want this trade to happen. Dejounte Murray solves all of our problems at the POA defender position. He could score the ball. He's not necessarily the most efficient scorer, but he's serviceable. Definitely enough to throw alley-oops to Nick Claxton. He could get to the midi. So if he running a pick and roll with he could run a pick and roll with Claxton. You know what I mean? Even a Clowney. You know, you're gonna have to guard Clowney or DJ. And holding either one of them, from what I've seen on a one-on-one, is a tough task. DJ Murray is somebody that all Nets fans kind of, you know what I mean, adore. Definitely want him on the team. That's a fact. So I am for this trade. Now I don't know how likely this is. You know what I'm saying? How possible this is, but I like it. They Bleacher Report writes, the Nets need a primary ball handler and playmaker. Murray isn't elite in any category, but he's an upgrade over everyone they have immediately. Makes life easier at both ends on Mikal Bridges. Pairing these two fringe stars doesn't automatically vault Brooklyn into contention, but the balance on their contracts will pressure future flexibility. Bridges remains a steal with 2 years, $48.2 million left on his deal. Murray's 4-year, $114 million extension kicks in next season and is set to age like a fine wine. Murray, who's 28 in September, so next season when the season starts, he'll be 28. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we got young boys. We got a lot of our teams is 25 and under. You know, DJ Murray, you know what I'm saying? He getting that extension to his contract, so we don't expect to win with him based on where he at in the trajectory of his career. He will want to go to a team that's going to contend now more than later. You know, I imagine that's what he's trying to do. So I don't know if he wants to come to Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn Nets fans want him to come to the team, but does he feel like he could come here and help us win and contend for a championship? I imagine that's why he's playing the game. So it's hard to say if he's interested in becoming a Brooklyn Nets player. Easy to say that the fans of the Brooklyn Nets want DJ Murray here. But not to be overlooked. Last season he was averaging he's shy of 6.5 assists, which I consider impressive. You know, if we could come here and do that, I consider that impressive, bro. That means he's definitely finding shooters in the corner on the elbow. You know what I'm saying? Definitely getting Nick Claxton the basket off of some alley-oops. You know, when you averaging 6.5 assists, you know how to move the ball around, and you're not a shot chuck. You're not a shot chuck at all. Excuse me. So, you know, now, this dude named Sasha Vezenkov, I heard about him from Big Ox. I heard about him last season and how he was supposed to, you know what I'm saying, help, what's dude name? I can't believe I forgot dude name. The dude, Sabonis. He was supposed to come off of the bench for Sabonis because he was this great player that played in overseas. And, you know, him coming off of the bench of Sabonis was something to be reckoned with. But he was the EuroLeague MVP the year before last year. He been hooping, man. He been hooping. Let's talk about dude. Now, he been hooping since 2011. You know what I mean? So he got some years on him. You know what I mean? He got some years on him. So that means what, he been over 10-year pro? That's tough. I don't know how early he started though. You know they be starting early in the Euro leagues. Okay, just so you know, get an idea of who we talking about. You know, Vezenkov, you know, signed a 3-year, $20 million deal with the Sacramento Kings in July 2023. That was just last year, right? So this is his NBA draft rights. On June 22nd, 2017, Vezenkov was selected with the 57th overall pick in the 2017 NBA draft by the Brooklyn Nets. So we drafted him in 2017. On January 14, 2021, the Cleveland Cavaliers acquired his draft rights from the Nets in the multi-team trade involving James Harden. So we lost him when we got James Harden, which makes matters even worse. On June 23rd, 2022, his rights were traded to the Sacramento Kings for the 49th pick in 2022 draft, which became Isaiah Mobley. That is Evan Mobley's brother. I seen him in the summer league. He could ball. He's a baller. He could. I haven't seen him in the NBA though. I think he was just hooping in the G League. So that's that. On July 21st, 2023, he was signed by the Kings to a 3-year, $20 million deal. Now I just said that. Now, basically, he's a 10-year pro. He a big man. You know, he's somebody, in my opinion, that the Nets should at least look into. Everybody know we need size. Everybody know, you know what I'm saying, that's the direction that we need to go because we don't want to, you know what I mean, pretty much put ourselves. Hold on. I think I was looking at the. No, Was that the right player? Am I bugging? Hold on, let me check. Nah, man. I was looking at a different player, man. I was looking at all that stuff I was saying was true, but I was talking about the wrong player that we looking at. And I know this player. They both got the same last name though, but I know this player from what Big Ox was telling me. And dude didn't get a lot of minutes, man. They didn't really give him no run. You know what I'm saying? As a King, when he played with the Kings last season, he had 42 games, played 12 minutes a game, he averaged 5 points, serviceable, all serviceable, We don't need him to come in and change the culture of the Brooklyn Nets. This is all serviceable. 44% from the field, 2.3 rebounds. You know what I mean? He could work on that. I ain't gonna lie to you. He could work on that. But he's a serviceable big, and we all know we need these bigs to pop up. He's 6'8". I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shout to Iceman. He in the building. Yo, Iceman. Your what you call him? BKNY Hoop just said 30. He said 35 minutes. Hopefully I'm still around, man. Hopefully I'm still around. I just pulled up real quick to see if I could get him. He said 35 minutes. I might be able to work with that. I'm about to throw. I don't know if y'all seen what's next for the next last episode, but Iceman was on here cooking. You know? Iceman was on here cooking. Y'all need to go check out that last episode, man. We was talking about a lot of different players. It was a great episode. You know, I hope y'all be watching the playbacks. I know it's a live and y'all probably figure y'all wait for the next live, but watch the old live before y'all get to the new live. Those be good streams, man. Good content, man. Sub up. You know what I'm saying? Sub up to the page. Word. But yeah, man, Sasha, he's a serviceable big. But based on what I've seen, we will be more interested in getting a draft pick that we could get for making that deal opposed to him as a player, especially if Zach Edey is in our sight. I think that let's see. But what is the deal exactly? I think I seen it on Twitter. I think it's the 12th pick. If we could get the 12th pick, we definitely could get Zach Edey. Word. I don't think we should get a point guard in the draft. I think we should get the big man in the draft and get a guard in the free agency. Or at minimum, keep Schroeder. Schroeder not that bad. It's not crazy to just keep Schroeder. That's a fact. Yo,
what's good?
Oh man, you know how I'm on it, man. I want that debate. You talking that. I want that debate. He said 35 minutes. Pull up. I got time, cuz.
No, I feel you.
So I need you to help me pick the topics. Actually, Iceman, I need you to the topic. We talking about Cam Thomas, and one of the topics I think is he a starter in this league? So I'm debating yes. I think he's debating no. We need more topics though. We need more topics.
More topics on Cam. That's tough to just focus on him. But if he's a starter in this league,
that's one topic.
Should he the same thing? Like should he start? Should he be? Can he be a number one option on this team going forward? You know, something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you had to pick between him and Bridges, you could ask that between him and Bridges, which one would you want to be number one and why? You know what I mean? That could be a topic.
All right. I'm listening. So, all right. So, two topics. One, is he a starter in this league?
Yeah.
Two is, see, that's what I'm saying, man. I wanted him to be. Go ahead. Talk to me.
No. I was gonna say if you ask the second question, on this roster between him and Bridges, you know what I mean? Who would you make number one and why? You know what I mean? Because his answer might be different. BK answer might be different. You know what I mean?
I don't know. See, certain things, I'll be surprised that he even want to debate as a Nets fan. I'll be like, I mean, if we must, you know what I mean? But all right, we'll get to that when you know what I'm saying, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Kind of waiting for him to pull up to see, you know what I mean, how we gonna get this debate settled. But that being said, Iceman, did you hear anything about that Suns trade with DJ? I mean, I said Suns trade. I mean, like Dejounte Murray coming to the Brooklyn Nets for like 2 of the Phoenix Suns picks and DFS and Schroeder.
Yeah, I seen that on. It's been all over Twitter. It's been that trade has been all over Twitter. Because I looked at it myself and I was like, maybe that's too much. But then when I started looking at how it was broken down, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really can't find another him. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard to find him in the draft. You know what I mean? You gotta find, when you go to the draft, you hope you can find somebody better than what you have on a roster. And when you look, I mean, 2025 is supposed to have the most talent, but it's hard to pick one guy and say, like, all right, I'm going to choose this point guard, and he's going to be better than, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he's better than Murray, but you're going to say, like, yeah, I'm going to draft him and think he's better than Murray. It might not work out like that. So, you know what I mean? Like, you know what he does, you know who he is, and he's the problem. You know what I mean? when you got to play against him.
Well, yeah, I mean, him in the starting lineup, they asking for Schroeder and DFS. I mean, what are we losing with DFS? I mean, yeah, we will be losing defense on the perimeter and some in the paint, but you know, the defense like to put DFS in situations where when we swing the ball, they want to make sure he's the one taking a shot, and a lot of those times he don't bail us out. He don't make the defense pay. You know, he basically just miss a lot. And I think that's why he should be traded, because the way we run our offense, we got to swing the ball that way because we don't have a big man, low post scoring threat. So if you don't got a big man, low post scoring threat, you get a chance to swing that ball and get open, and he missed that 3, that should be costly. Word.
Yeah, I think DFS, I still think he needed a point guard. And once Ben went down, I know when Ben went down, everybody's points dropped. And because at first he was firing. In the first couple beginning of the season, his numbers was crazy at the beginning of the season. And then it slowly started dropping down to it looked like he wasn't hitting nothing no more. He wasn't doing nothing. But I think he needs more of a rhythm to get himself going. Like, he's not one of them people that's just going to spot up and just knock it down for you just because I could do it. He's not one of them guys. You know what I mean? And then when you put him in defensive situations that's tough, it kind of take away from his shooting sometimes, and his offense trying to guard bigger guys. So I think that's another factor with him. But as far as what we lose, I think we just lose some defense. You know what I mean? I just think we lose a little bit of defense and from him. But when you got Murray though at the 1, like that's different.
Yeah, that's a fact. I think you know, you give some to get some, you know.
Yeah.
Shout to Quest One, shout to This Is JTV in the building. We out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. Listen, I think with the defense that we get back with DJ Murray, I think we don't lose that much defense. Yeah, we lose some perimeter we lose some paint defense, but we don't lose no perimeter defense. So I'm not against this trade. I'm actually for it. Shout to Quest One all the way from Jamaica. Shout to my Gemini brother. This is JTV, man. We got Iceman on the panel. Yo, Iceman, just tell the chat Where they can find you on Twitter again, please.
Follow me at Iceman the Dawn on Twitter. Hit me up.
What's up with this verse you did for Jay, babe? I
Oh,
gotta hear that shit.
you ain't hear it yet? I might have to send it to
I
you.
gotta recap it. I want to hear it and recap it.
All right.
You
Yeah,
gonna do a bar breakdown, man. You gonna do a bar breakdown. Facts.
it's still marinating on Instagram a little bit. I still get hits here and there.
Okay. So talk to me about the track. You know what I'm saying? So what happened though? So to tell me how the whole process went down. You know what I mean? Talk to
Also,
me.
Jay hit me up. Inboxing, we was chatting a little bit. So he hit me up, was like, yo, I got this beat, check it out. If you fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? Put some bars to it. So I ended up listening to his verse and I was like, yo, all right. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what I can do. And if I can catch a vibe with it, I'll do something.
Yeah.
Listen to the beat. It took me a little bit. I felt a little rusty on there because I ain't been doing no music since I've been hurt. So it took me a little bit, but I got it done. I mean, I just put it out and it start running a little bit.
Alright, we rocking. We definitely gotta do the breakdown. You know, I ain't do it yet because you know what I'm saying I ain't got my laptop. But basically, I want to do a bar breakdown. That's a fact. I like Jay Beats. His beats is fire. And on top of that, I heard your flow. You tried to tell me you rap before he sent you a beat. I checked out your YouTube page. You got a YouTube page, right?
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
fuck with it too tough, but I know you got a YouTube page. It was a song on there. It was like you gave me like a DMX type of vibe on that shit. I ain't gonna hold
yeah. The newest one I put out. Yeah, I got you. No time out.
you. Okay, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's what up. Yo, Leaf, what's good, man? I'm just kicking it with Ice, man. What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? As y'all know, I did my first WNBA game last night. I was supposed to. I don't know why I made the. I had a conflicting joint because stood up. I stood up late trying to edit and I missed the damn Liberty game. Liberty won, by the way. They broke the Connecticut Sun
What's
undefeated
good?
streak earlier
Okay.
today. And last night, just my overall thoughts on like maybe I guess how the WNBA. I ain't gonna give an overall thesis on how the WNBA is played, but last night game in particular between Seattle and Las Vegas. I mean it was a little bit sloppy, man, but other than that, Drew Lloyd did her thing. She had 25 and 10. Obviously, Asia Wilson, she had about like 26 and 11, something like that. She could have used some more help in the second half. Kelsey Plum, her shot was a little bit sporadic in the second half. Skylar Diggins on Seattle, she had a 21.7 assists. She had a strong second half. Izzy Mag, she had a double double with 15 points and 14 rebounds. Nika OG uh uh, uh whatchamacallit sister, Shanae's sister from ESPN. She chipped in for 13 and 10. So Seattle won that game late last night in Las Vegas. But my overall, I ain't really gonna give like an overall thesis of like how the WNBA is played because I'm really just kind of watching it for like the first 2 hours and 30 minutes, like for the first time realistically. I was watching the Chicago Sky game with showing them, and show was doing the Chicago Sky game. They lost to Atlanta Dream.
I see the girl pass the ball to a wrong player. That was crazy work.
So,
Yeah.
Yo, Ice Man, you see that shit?
nah, I
I
ain't
did,
gonna do that.
I did see something of that nature. It was, yes. For the most part, I say the better teams. I'm trying to do more of the better teams. That's why I wanted to do the Liberty game today. Brianna Stewart is playing out of her mind. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm trying to get some tickets because they do play in Barclays. For some reason, man, I don't know what's going on with Garden, whatever, but they do play in Barclays. They might as well be the Brooklyn Liberty at this point. Um, so they record right now is 10-2. And I think the Connecticut Sun is like they dropped the Connecticut Sun to 9-1. They gave them the first loss on the season. But shout out to the Liberty though, man. They looking strong this year. Brianna Stewart is looking like if not outside of Asia Wilson, one of the best players in the league. I think she's playing out of her mind right now, and I think they can make a run back to the finals. To try to see if they could make a run at it and try to get their first title for the New York Liberty. And so,
Yeah, which is interesting. I want to. They was talking about this on Heart of the City the other day. Basically like, yo, who the last team that won it for New York, and I think it was the Giants. I'm not sure though, but
it might have been the Yankees, bro. I think the Yankees might have won back in. I want to say, damn, when the Yankees won, the Yankees might have won back in like 13 or something like that. Because I know the Giants won in 12 or 11 or 12 or
yeah,
something like that. I think they won the Eli had one that beat Brady again
yeah.
or something like that. I don't remember, bro. We definitely
I
got to
think the
drop on
Giants.
certain teams.
I think. But
I
I
want to
said
say the
I said
Giants.
that.
Yeah. I want to say the Giants.
I said that to say that the Liberty look like they are true in competition to see who gonna win the championship first for New York. Like that's a real thing. And I will say this: if they do it first, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. It seemed like the Aces is their nemesis. Like that's the best team in the league. I don't know much about the WNBA, but I do know enough to know that the Liberty don't need a lot of pieces, if they need any pieces, to win the championship. For the most part, they're running it back from last season.
Yeah, for the
Um,
most part with Sabrina and Brianna, I think
yeah,
they kind of running it back for sure, for sure. They got the other girl on, I forgot her name. She played center on that team, but
okay, I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. But I'm gonna
I
figure
was
out
gonna
more
say
about the
dangerously.
teams.
I know she a point guard though.
Yeah. I'm gonna figure out more about the teams as I go along because I'm watching it kind of more in the 2 hour 30-minute parameter that I'm known for watching Nets games and NBA games and everything. But I'm just wanted to give a little take on that. But get to this bullshit
The
ass
topic
NBA
of the
finals.
show. Hold on. We wasn't even talking about the fighters. We was talking about whether or not the trade we should do that or not. Basically, DJ Murray for the Phoenix picks. They want the Phoenix picks. DJ Murray 28. My thing is, what's the trajectory of the front office? They got nothing but player development. They got a first year head coach, no experience. Then they got player development assistant coaches. So trajectory wise, how much you giving up trying to, you feel what I'm saying, get DJ Murray? And do he want to play with the Brooklyn Nets based on where he at in his career? He's 28. So
Right.
do he feel like he could take the Brooklyn Nets to the next level for us to actually contend for a championship? Or does he want to go to a team that's going to, because if the Atlanta Hawks get in the first pick, at some extent they are rebuilding. I mean, only the Spurs is really contending and competing like that when they got Duncan. And that was because of an injury on some wild shit. But I just don't see DJ Murray and Trey Young did start this season. I don't.
I don't either, but at the same time, I like going back to what you said with us having a new coach and us having development system coaches, assistant coaches. All eyes points to like getting young pieces out of the draft or getting young pieces that's definitely under the age of at least 23. You know what I'm saying? Because Cam Thomas just turned 22. Claxton is about to be 25, I think. Uh, 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 uh Clowney is he's still a baby. He ain't even old enough to drink. He 20. You know what I'm saying? Like Jalen Wilson 21. Like, come on, the list goes on and on and on. In terms of the rebuild, um, this basically brings me back to the conversation I had with Rockets fans. They was asking me, "Yo, do y'all want the third pick now?" I'm like, no, because the thing is, it seems, bro, all the conversation that come up, we looking for a playmaker or we looking for a guard that could score and take pressure, or at least take some type of pressure off of Cam Thomas. With all that being said, it seems like we keep running into dead end situations where we got to give up youth and we got to give up future for a head coach, like when we just put a coaching staff in that's supposed to be a part of development and building for that. You know what I'm saying?
But
You don't
then,
put a
but
first time head coach in and then bring a player in that want to win right away. You don't do that.
But nah, but based on the history of Jordy Fernandez, he's always seen dynamic guards. I mean, the most recent is Fox. So I'm not saying DJ. I imagine he's in conversation, but I don't know if he's the only one on the board. I imagine they're looking at a few guards, but I think whoever the point guard is, he's going to be somebody explosive. Post. He's going to be somebody that's going to put pressure on the rim and to either force the team to play up, or put him in a situation where he could lob it up for a midi. I mean, not midi, but for an alley for
For a
facts.
lob. Yeah, right. But
So I don't know how this shit gonna play out, but I do know that Jordy Fernandez is familiar with as far as, and if you're a first time head coach, I imagine the best thing a first time head coach want to do, pause before I say it, is have that point guard be an extension of the coach. You want that connection. You want that relationship. You know what I'm saying? You want the point guard to kind of convey how you want your style of basketball. And I think that's what Jordy Fernandez is going to look for. Who's going to be the guy? I don't know. Shout to Reeve, shout to Ivan. Hold on. Shout to Danielle. Danielle said DJM is not the guard Jordy will want. All right, Danielle. So who would you think?
No, I
If it's
think
not
DJ. I came to say I like DJ. I do. The only reason why I like DJ, I don't know, like he will fit in the system, but I think I like DJ because man, DJ is clutch. DJ's definitely he's battle tested. So and not only that, I feel like he could take the pressure off of Mikal Bridges shooting. And then we also have another shot creator, not only Cam Thomas. So
wait, hold up. All right. So my thing is with DJ. How do we know who's all gonna be on the team once he get here, bro? We gotta have contracts to match one.
Yes.
Because with him making $20 million,
the Bleacher Report said it's complimentary. It's complimentary. They already spoke on that, and they said it works out. But and it's fun. What's funny is Easy was going off about this the other day. He was like, with Macau, around Macau. But that's what they saying. They like his contract don't conflict Macau Bridges' contract. So that ain't we ain't gonna trip.
No. Well, yeah, it doesn't.
So we
got
to trade Mikal Bridges.
But at the same time, bro, like Cam Johnson is somebody that's making $20 million. So like, unless we swapping him out and somehow Atlanta is taking on a 3-year contract, which they looking for picks, and along with picks, bro, that's the only way I see it happen. But if it does happen, I think Dejounte Murray is probably going to run more his style of what he's been running and what he took from San Antonio and how he was developing over there to what he became in Atlanta. He still ain't made he only made the playoffs last year. That's the only time in his career that he made it. And now that I'm thinking about it, bro, like in terms of need for a position, we definitely could use Dejounte. In terms of direction and having the overall young talent on our team, the young drafted talent on our team to progress, I'm not sure. The reason being is because Dejounte Murray, bro, like although he will get you a 7+ assists, he gonna take a lot of shots as well.
Yeah, that's he.
No, I don't think. Again, but when you look at our team, you want him to be the second or third option. I want him to be the second option over Mikal Bridges.
No.
Bro, I got him the second option over Mikal Bridges. That's a fact.
Dejounte Murray coming over here being the second option. Is you crazy?
Yes.
Over. I got Cam Thomas.
Right.
Hold on.
Y'all niggas asking that nigga to be a yes man,
bro. Let me finish my take before you disagree with it for 15 minutes straight. My guy. Yeah, hold on, easy. That's not a stray. That shit was funny, and I agree. The way they worded it with the Macau, around Macau. Again, he's not the instrumental piece on offense that they thought he was the season prior. We shouldn't be building around Macau. We should be building with Macau. But to Daniel's talking point, yes, Andrew Nembhard is going to be coached by Jordy Fernandez and Team Canada, so that's interesting. Somebody like him is interesting to me because of the way when he get the minutes, he shows more productivity to make it short and sweet. I want us to all spread love on the panel and pass the ball. I'll make my soliloquy short. And that being said, if we could get Nimhard as the starting point guard, I'm good with that, Danielle. I'm gonna keep it real with you. She also said, y'all think DSJ is getting re-signed? No. So that being, and also, what else I wanted to say? I was saying something, man. That's what I be trying to say, man.
You was talking about Dejounte Murray coming over here and being the second option with the ball in his hand.
I would have Cam Thomas as the first option, and I would if the team is him in that trade the way it happens without any other trade happening. Yes, he's the second option. Cam Thomas takes the most shots, then DJ Murray, then Mikal Bridges, or whatever. However, but it definitely ain't. He definitely number 2 for sure.
Yeah, and now hold on. I want to get at my point. Dejounte Murray ain't no slouch on defense either, and y'all saw how he literally killed the Celtics single-handedly, pretty much. So he ain't no bum when it goes to offense.
Man, I don't know if this nigga Breezy fell and bumped his head, bro, 1,000 times, bro, when it come to this shit, bro. But this is ridiculous. To even mention, bro, like this is a nigga that's in his prime, that's already shown, bro, like he gonna have the ball in his hands at least 90% of his time as the primary ball handler. Now, in terms of Cam Thomas taking a lot of shots on a good amount of nights, I'm fine with that. But primarily, bro, when we get this, if we get this nigga, he probably most likely gonna be the go-to player on our team. Just off the strength of his advantages athletically. This is a nigga, bro, that can get to his own shot. Can't nobody stay in front of him like that. At 6'4", 6'5", at the 1, he already mismatch wise, bro. He got a lot of mismatches at the 1 with his quickness. Number 2, we talking about a nigga defensively, bro. Like he gonna hold down the fort and he gonna be a triple-double threat almost every other night. So realistically, he gonna easily be the best player on our team once he gets here. If he gets here. But you don't see that because you stuck on Cam Thomas.
Bro, listen, are you done insulting my basketball knowledge? Are you done? Now, again, the reason why I said what I said is because, for one, we don't need him to exert all that energy on both sides of the ball. He's going to be able to do that, but why do that? Why exploit him to misuse him? No, you put him in the situations that behooves him and that gives him the most advantage. So you could make him the number 1 option, and he was the number 1 option, and he did all of the things that you're talking about, but he did that under duress because Trae Young was hurt, because he couldn't split the offensive responsibility between both of them just like they were supposed to. So, I don't want to overexert him. So that's why I got him at the number 2 option. It ain't got nothing to do with Cam Thomas. I just mentioned him just now. I told you all the reasons based on the kind of player he is, which has nothing to do with Cam Thomas, on why he would fit as a second option better on the Brooklyn Nets. I didn't fall down, bump my head, none of that fugazi shit you talking about. I'm telling you like it is. Facts. I'm telling you, the fact is if you can get a player and overuse him, and then what? He'll be an injury-prone situation by trying to make him do all of this, not extra shit, but shit where he don't have to do. When you talking about this and that, when it comes to the offensive side of the ball, he is not a better offensive player than Cam Thomas. And even if he is, you'll give him the nod by a little bit, not by a lot. So, and that being said, they got a 6-year, bro. So, bro, no, it's not about that. It's about fits more than debating whether or not who's better at what. And Cam Thomas being the number 1 option for the Nets is a better fit opposed to DJ Murray. And I hear what you said about him, and I didn't negate nothing you said. I just proved that Cam Thomas is the best number 1 option over DJ Murray. Right. Now I'm saying, but hold on, we ain't got to go back and forth the whole entire time. We got Ivan and Jay on the panel with us.
Well, We might as well,
Now
because that
hold
seemed
on.
like it's
Let's.
gonna be the topic. You ain't gonna get off it. You one of them
Oh,
niggas
bro,
that believe, bro, Cam
what you
Thomas
mean?
to take more shots than Luka, bro, if he was here, bro.
Bro,
Like, come
you
on, bro.
said
I
that. You
swear.
said that. See, this is what I'm saying. You don't have. Listen, this is why I be putting it for entertainment only button on there, because you know what I'm saying. Vloggers be trying to put stains on my jacket. I ain't never said that. I ain't never said that. But again, we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna move around the panel. Shout to
Now you
JJ in
want
the
to move
building.
around.
What you mean?
Now
JJ
you
here
want
for
now
10
you want
minutes.
now
Then
now
say
now you want
nothing.
to move around, bro. Like, we ain't gonna forget you wanted him to take more shots than Wemby, who is a generational talent. We ain't gonna forget
Bro,
that, bro.
y'all
Like,
heard.
So
chill.
Bro, y'all heard.
hold on. I
Y'all
want to
heard
add my
why.
two before Jake. I didn't
Go,
get to finish. So with Murray,
go ahead. Go
what I
ahead,
do
Ivan.
like,
Then we
what
gonna
yeah.
go to Jay.
All
Then we
right.
gonna
So
go to LM.
what I do like about Murray, because he's a good passer. We all know Cam Thomas can play off the ball and on the ball now, and and not only that, Murray could definitely make the defense penetrate pause because he's just a good driver. Now we could dish out. Mikal Bridges could do what Mikal Bridges does, be the third option offensively. And now, not only that, we're not going to be weak in our point guard position because Murray is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 6'5", and somebody can correct me, and he plays very
Six
well.
six. Yeah.
6'6", and he plays very good defense as well. So not only that, man, I think that really gonna make us deadly. And let's say hypothetically we start clown. I don't know who we gonna start, but I'm just doing hypothetically. But if we start Clarkson and Clowney, Mikal Bridges and we not weak nowhere. Mostly defensively. So they can't be like, oh, let's pick on this, let's pick on that, because we gotta have a good defensive lineup for the most part. Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you, Ivan. Shout to Ivan for that take, man. That's a dope take. Shout to Iceman and Leaf on the panel with us. We're gonna go to Jade and LM. Talk to us though, Jay. What's goody?
What's good, bro? I was just sitting here looking at y'all, man. And I don't know. I hear everybody is sold on DJ Murray, but he's trash. But all right, that's it.
What's it- why you trash though? What do you mean? Why you say that?
I've been told you he trash for three
But
reasons. One, he got to shoot. He got to shoot 26 times to score 26 points.
talk to
Two,
him.
he's a hater because he was hating on my young boy Paolo, and I don't like that. And three, he's just not that good. Like, when I watch him, the eye test, he's just not that good. He can score sometimes in defense, okay, but he's trash. He's not what he's cracked up to be. That's why he ain't. That's why he is who he is, man. And he gonna
All
stay
right,
that.
so hold on. Before we go to LMJ, let me ask you. They asking for 2 Phoenix first round picks, 1 top
No,
protected first through 8th pick, DFS Schroeder
I just
for
said
a
no already.
Dejounte Murray. So
No,
you saying no, no, hell no to the no, no. All right, cool.
no.
Um, word. You
As
said
soon
your
as you
reasons
said the
why.
two Phoenix picks, it was a no from there.
Yeah, yeah, nah. That's a strong argument, man. I can't hold you. Shout to LM, man. LM, how you feel about this? DJ Murray on the net site. Well, everything we said. Did you hear us or?
Uh, I heard some of it. Um, I mean, I'm neutral. I mean, I'm not really on the side of. I don't really. It doesn't matter to me if you get him or not. I mean, judging for what Sean Marks is doing, he's still on this Donovan Mitchell train. So it don't seem like they trying to target Dejounte, or I don't know if they even in the rebuilding mode, because if that was the case, we would have traded McHale to Houston. So I mean, I don't know what they're trying to do. It seems like we're trying to get Donovan, but it seems like that's what the game plan is. I don't know if we're gonna get DeJounte Murray. I think he'll be a good addition, but I don't necessarily think that's the end all be all plan. I think that we're waiting for
But why?
2025.
Why you feel like that when Donovan Mitchell? I felt like they decided the coach of Donovan Mitchell and the coach got fired. So why you feel like he come in here after the coach got fired?
I mean, I don't think he coming here, but I'm sure they're gonna try to give him a meeting. I'm sure they're gonna try to recruit him. I think it depends on if Donovan resigns his extension. If he resigns the extension, then you got to pivot.
He was in
Now
Brooklyn
what do you
recently
do?
too.
Yeah, I mean, everybody say he be closer to home, but I mean, if he resigns the extension and he stays, then Sean Marks got a lot of thinking to do because now you got to pivot. Where do you go from there? Because now you put all your cards into signing this dude,
And
and
my
he
my my
resigns.
my thing is as simple as this, bro. Why would you bring it? You bringing in a new coach and you putting a nigga that's 27, 28 years old in a situation where he's going to be put around a team that's basically rebuilding. That's basically rebuilding. You just putting him here, bro, just to put him here, bro. I get it. We won 32 games with the roster that we had. We get probably 10 games better. 42 wins, bro, at the least. But at the same time, bro, like for a nigga that's 28 years old, he looking for to go far along in the playoffs. He looking to go
Yeah.
second, third round.
You know,
That's
Bickerstaff
not
got fired because
when
he
I look
got
at
to the
niggas
second
like
round.
hold on. When I look at niggas like Dejounte, when I look at niggas like Spider, I don't think they're coming here to be first or second round exits. They that was the team that they was just on. Why are they coming here to do that?
Nah,
For
I
like
agree with
it
you, bro.
with a new coach, bro. This shit don't make no sense to me.
No, I agree. No, I'm totally agree. I don't think Donovan Mitchell a good fit career wise, trajectory wise for his career and what he want to do with his career. How could he think that the Brooklyn Nets favors him to be the best team to go to? Where everything Leaf just said, nothing but a development coaches, a new head coach, just that without going anywhere with the players, just that in itself. What kind of trajectory? I mean, if we make it to the second round, we looked at it as their winning season. Donovan Mitchell in his career, if he makes it to the second round next season, they're gonna look at him like, oh, you mid. You know what I mean? You could be one of the greats, but you know what I'm saying? Career wise, you know what I mean? You only get into the second round. And then you think of Joel Embiid and how these great players can't get past the second round, to stand in the third. I don't think the Brooklyn Nets is a good fit for Donovan Mitchell. Yes, Pops live here, but I mean, is that enough? And even if it is enough for him to want to come here, why? What's supposed to happen that the Nets fans don't know about for him to, you know what I'm saying, consider the Brooklyn? Like, is it him? Is it going to be like Kyrie and KD where he got some kind of fake friendship with a player and then now they fit to come here together? Either way, I ain't for it. I still feel like you hire Budenholzer for all that. If you're going to go with the player development, then stick with that. I think we should stay true to that. If we stay true to that, I think it'll build the fan base and the culture even more, and it'll be better that way instead of trying to sell us. You know what I'm saying? 32-50 was a tough season to go to. I'll say that. Word. But we'll see, man.
With
We'll see.
the roster that we had, I'm surprised we won 30 games. I'm like, you kidding me? Come on, bro. Like, let's be real. Like it wasn't no reason. I didn't see any reason why our best
Nah,
record was 13-10 with that
I,
roster.
man,
All these games that we
I could have
lost,
coached that
we could have
roster to
won,
40
bro.
wins, man.
Don't say that,
Right? We
bro,
could have
because you the
had.
nigga that was saying, bro, this shit was gonna get worse before
No,
got better.
I did say that, but I know the coaching was horrible. I feel like if the coaches would have coached better, they definitely with the rotations. Like I thought that shit when we won that game against Miami at the beginning of the season with the young boys, the fact that they didn't play for like 30
Mm-hmm.
games after that was egregious.
Word.
Like,
That's when
but
we first seen Trendon Watford. When we was like, oh, all right, Trendon Watford could hoop. He out there
Trendon
playing
Watford,
basketball.
We also played Armani Brooks who hit five who shot 5 out of 7, bro, and you ain't never seen or heard from
and
that
we
nigga
let him
again.
get super cold and then cut him.
Yes, but at the same time, me and you both know the beginning of the season, bro. Like everybody trying to get their feel, like pause
Yeah,
for
that's
like how teams
and that's the same
when
shit we was supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I know
I
Leaf's
don't
not
even know if we
defending
was
Josh
doing that.
Vaughn.
I think
Like, I know he's
we
not
might have been
defending
trying
Josh
shit
Vaughn.
out, bro. That particular game that you talking about, a lot of niggas was coming off of a back to back, and they had to bring players up, and them niggas just had themselves a game, bro. Like it is what it is.
Nah, Trendon Watford stayed consistent the entire every time he was getting reps this season, bro. Yeah, say what you want about Amani Brooks. I won't debate you. But Trendon Watford deserve a contract from the Brooklyn Nets. That's a fact.
Man, even with that said, bro, we still gonna have we still got holes we need to fill on this roster, bro, for sure. So I
No,
mean, like
I'm
it is
just,
what it is.
I'm not saying we don't. I'm just saying that to say that depth matters. You know what I'm saying? And somebody like Trendon Watford, point forward, if you will, I think he's more of a player that is versatile, and and his engine is why I want him on the team. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention he got chemistry, yeah, with Cam Thomas. You know what I mean? And I don't even think y'all understand, like, you know, that. My thing is like, not that y'all don't understand, but I don't know how y'all value chemistry when we talk in basketball. Like, I
They
value
don't,
chemistry
bro.
a lot.
They
You
I
know
don't.
what I'm
val-
They just
saying?
I
it's
val- no, I
2K.
value chemistry. I
They just
value
want to mix
chemistry,
and match
but
anybody on the team that sound good. Fuck the chemistry. It don't matter. It's just like, yo,
that's not true, bro.
put
I
another
value
nigga on the
chemistry.
team.
No, that's not true. I value chemistry, but I also value the fact, bro, like if we're going in a certain direction, we're gonna get new players regardless. So the thing is bro, like if you strongly believe that Trendon Watford and Cam Thomas need to play in the backcourt together, bro, I'm all for it. The only thing is, bro, them two niggas got to get substantially better at other shit. That's the thing about it. Like, bro, like Trendon Watford got to get better at becoming more of a two-way player and and much more. His facilitating got to skyrocket. Cam Thomas, bro, like has to get better at playing much more better off the ball and much more better with the ball and just his decision making. It's a whole lot of things they got to add up, man, before we just start throwing chemistry out there
Right.
and then just
Right.
saying that's that.
That's cool, but
Hold on.
you gotta get better at passing the ball sometimes. But we still work with you. You know what I mean? So you gotta
Yeah,
give them
that's a
niggas
fact.
a chance to get better.
That's a fact. Hold on. We got BK and Wild Hoops on a panel with us. I called him out for the debate. Been like a week. He did pull up. He's here. We need the guys on the panel to figure out what topics we debate. I say he a start. I say Cam Thomas a starter in this league. I don't know if he agree with that, but let's get it clear. Let's figure out what we actually debate,
And
and
we
then
don't
let's
need to
get
be
to it.
doing no net shit, bro. Like realistically.
What you mean? We at 32 and 50 record. What you mean? We need to get this shit off our
Nah.
chest.
The next topics, bro, is only going like it's on spiral out of control, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, just then we gonna sub you out then, Lee. But you
And
ain't
not
even
it's
gotta be
not
part of the
it's
debate.
not even me, bro. Like I'm not saying me, bro. Like it's going, bro. How we know we ain't gonna get people from his side? How we know we ain't gonna get people from both sides? It's gonna be like, all right,
Bro,
even for a certain.
I don't care about none of that. What I said, what
You
I
only care about
said.
the judging. Fine, all right, fine. Then
No,
I'm a
I
judge,
didn't say
not
that.
biased.
I didn't say I didn't care about the judging, bro. I want the judges to actually be legit. I want them to know how to judge. I want them to know what they doing. I want them to actually have a situation where the topic is the topic. Hold on, I think that's BK. That shit, I
All
gotta
right,
make sure. Hold on. They gotta know what the topic is. You gotta know in the strength of a debater, they stick to the topic and they make strong talking points around the topic and to the topic. They don't take you off to another land and you know what I mean? And fucking they gotta know how to judge. You know what I mean? They gotta be specific to the point. So, somebody, yo, BK Hoops, yo, that's your mic. You gotta just mute up for me real quick.
Mike. Hey yo.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
yeah. You good.
Hold on. See, all right, this is what we need. We need Mo Beasley. He said he'll be the silent judge. Now, Mo Beasley is, in my opinion, a perfect judge. Nothing's perfect, right? But he's not biased. He's a Houston Rocket fan. He be on both pages, me and BK and Who's page. He is somebody that's going to be a great judge in this situation. So, thank you, Mo Beasley. I appreciate that. Now he said he's gonna be the silent judge. I kind of want him to join the panel so we could discuss how the shit go. But let's pick the topics though, BK and Wild Hoops. I hope your audio good. Nah, not really. The audio, I can hear you, but the audio not coming in clear. Nah, it's still. Is it just me? Can y'all hear? Can
Yo, BK, you gotta drop off, drop off, drop off,
Yeah,
drop off,
drop
drop
off,
off,
bro.
drop off, drop off,
I
drop
got you.
off. Yo, drop off, please, drop off. That's horrible, bro. Drop him off, please. That shit is crunching, bro. It's a bag
Yeah,
of
nah.
chips crunching in your ears, bro. Stop that, bro. Drop people, bro. You gotta fix that real quick, BK. Yo, you gotta fix that. Cause you gotta come and debate this shit right here. Y'all doing it today? Y'all doing it right now?
Well, yeah. Why not? Why not?
Shit. I gotta be here. Cause ain't no fucking way, bro. I ain't about to let that bad judging happen again. There ain't no fucking way, bro.
To be
Let's
fair,
get into that. Easy. Let's
y'all
get
kind
into
of did
that.
it
Let's get
on this
into.
thing, but
No.
niggas is
Yeah,
interrupting.
yeah. Let's go easy. Let's get into what a
No,
good
I'm gonna
judge
let
is
all
supposed
y'all
to do
niggas
in the
know,
battle.
bro. I'm ready, bro. Like I ain't on the bullshit, bro.
All right, cool.
What's the even the debate?
You need something need to say that. That's what's up. That yo, hold on. Shout to Easy. He said BK in the building. So shoot the BK and Wild Hoops. He back. So hopefully you know what I'm saying, we can hear you clearly. Shout to JP Liberty. He said, "What's up? Great show." So what up, man? He do the Liberty. He got the Liberty in his name because he's a Liberty podcaster. So yo, JP, try to join. Maybe Leaf or somebody. Shout to my guy Big Ox. He do WNBA. You know what I'm saying. You know, you got some content creators that might want to. You know what I'm saying. Link up with you and do some you know what I mean. Do some streaming and whatnot. Shout to Joey BK86. Um, let's go to Easy and then let's go to BK and Wild Hoops, man. Easy, talk to us. Can you tell us what the difference between a good and a bad judge? Talk to us, please.
Well, I don't know about all that differences. I mean, like a good or bad judge, like it's not that hard to like just listen to what the fuck people saying, bro, and respond to what people saying, bro. Don't use your mind and start thinking like, oh yeah, I think no. Listen to their points, listen to the topic, then respond to their points. Like, what points did they make to their topic? What rebuttals did they make to their, not what you think, not what you think. Maybe you can use
Right,
what
talk
you
to us.
think for the topic, but don't just automatically go on your own soliloquy like you're part, bro. It's a debate between two people, A and B, not C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. No, we not doing that bullshit right the fuck there, nigga. Two people, they points, the other person points, rebuttals. That's it, bro. But I really want to come up, yo, bro. Ain't no way you glazing Cam Thomas like this, bro. No way,
Way,
son.
way,
No
way,
way,
What,
way,
bro.
way.
what,
You heard
Why
what
are
bro,
we
the nigga
so?
said.
Why
I
are
ain't
we
even get
surprised?
into
You
this. I
heard
ain't
you
even
heard
get
what he
into no
said. You
conversation.
heard
Why
what
are
he
we
said.
surprised
Hold
by
up.
this?
LM
Why y'all surprised
last
by
week.
this?
Hold up. LM last week, bro. He had that nigga taking more shots than Wemby.
Yeah,
Jesus
Y'all heard
he was
that.
wilding
Christ,
with that.
dog.
He was wilding with that. Leave. I'll say he was
Hold
wilding
on,
with
can
that.
y'all pick
I'll say
that? Can y'all pick the topics before y'all recap what I said last week? And cook, you know what I'm saying? Can we get to the
Can you
topics
give me
at
10
hand?
niggas in this league that he can legitimately take
Wait,
shots
hold on,
over,
Leaf.
bro? That's
Hold
Matter
on,
of
that's
fact,
hold
let
on.
cold.
that be a debate. Actually,
Can y'all
let
hold
that
on?
be the
Can y'all
debate.
brother pick the go ahead. Pick the topic.
No.
Pick the topic. Please.
Well, you and BK was arguing should Cam Thomas be the leading guy, the number one option. So that
We
might as
not
well
doing
be
Right.
that.
put
No,
next
LM,
to
we
you.
cannot do that
That's a
debate
debate.
because
But that's what they was arguing.
no.
They was arguing that on BK's podcast. That was the whole
Can you name
argument that
10
they
LM,
number
had.
one options in this?
LM.
Can you name 10 number one options in this league that Cam
Wait,
Thomas could take more
wait,
shots
leaf,
than?
Is that a
no.
debate?
Hold
Is
on.
that a
Table
debate?
that.
Is that a topic?
No,
Table that.
but
That
we going
should
on
be a
what they was
Table
topic.
that.
Fuck that.
leave. We talking about what they was arguing about on the BKNY's podcast because they got into this whole thing about should Cam Thomas be the number one option. So that's what I think they
But
should
LM, but
continue
LM,
discussing.
but LM, me and Breezy did that debate already, and we already saw how that went. We need a whole different topic because that's a topic people can't really think about. I'll just say that. I'll keep it right there, bro. I'll keep it
Well, it
right
got
there,
to be
bro.
something around Cam Thomas because that was what
I
they
mean,
was going at.
man,
So
we was
it got
talking
to be
about how the
something
roster
around
is
Cam.
constructed right this second, bro. That's
Yeah,
what we was
I
talking
won
about.
round one. I got round one though.
BK, your mic is
BK, your
Yeah,
mic is
that mic is
still on.
going
done.
I ain't gonna lie, your
crazy,
mic is
dog.
still on Cheetos, bro.
Yeah. My
You're gonna have to get on the phone. I ain't gonna lie, you're
Give me
gonna
like
have to get on the
5
phone.
minutes once he's right. Yeah, I think he on the phone right now though. 5 minutes.
5 minutes,
All
all
right,
right,
all
cool.
right.
Yeah.
But nah, listen. Anytime a nigga tell me Cam Thomas should be taking more shots than Wemby, bro, like I'm like, all right, bro, like we.
Yeah. He was wrong. I'll say he was wrong. I'll
Bro,
say he
I
was
don't
wrong.
know what's the problem here, bro. I don't want you to go outside and people be trying to fight me like, no, let him speak his shit. I'm not letting my dog go outside, my
Yo,
nigga. Is that insanity, bro?
I
Yeah,
literally said
hold
on
on,
here.
wait, hold on, easy, bro. Even you gotta admit that shit was
Nigga, that shit is
unexcusable.
Yo, Leaf, I
insane,
literally said,
bro.
yo, I could have sworn I came on here and I said, yo, everybody on the chat, and I think I said to Grease, yo, if Wemby got drafted here and Cam was still here,
Now you telling me
Wemby would
Dejounte
be
Murray
the
at
nigga
age
that would
28
take the most
should be a
shots and
second
be
fiddle.
marketed.
No,
And niggas was telling me I was tripping.
no. LM, you know what it's gonna be like? It's gonna be like when Wemby first came to the Spurs, and we all was talking about like, yo, why these niggas not passing him the fucking rock? Why they chucking up shots? That's exactly what it's gonna fucking look like. Why you not making the easy pass, the easy option, instead of making your fucking life harder just because you want to show off your fucking skills? Bro, the number one thing we keep on saying about Cam Thomas is being efficient. So why am I gonna give him the ball to get more shots so he can be fucking up his mind more in his young career? How about we play winning basketball? Oh my god, bro. This is insanity, bro.
And
This is
yeah.
insanity.
But the same thing. But see that when you said that, bro,
Doing the same thing over
when you
and over and over,
when you
hoping something different
but
pop
easy.
up, son.
Here's the thing. When you said that, bro, everybody thought I was tripping because I want to because I want to get the ball into somebody that's gonna get some shit easier close to the basket. Just so happened, bro, that a 7'4" nigga that could block any type of shot. Cam Thomas got to take more shots than him, according to somebody. I'm like, yo,
I ain't
are
gonna
y'all
lie.
niggas serious?
Wemby needed Cam next to that nigga. They got no creators on that fucking roster. I ain't gonna hold you.
And that's fine, but that don't mean that nigga need to be taking 20 to 30.
I agree. Either way,
20
if
shots,
Cam was on
bro.
San Antonio or if Wemby was on Brooklyn, Cam would be the number 2 option. There's no way in fucking hell
There's
that
no
nigga would have
way,
the
bro.
green light
But
over
LM,
fucking Victor Wembanyama, my nigga. Like
but LM,
that
hear
shit
my thing, right?
is nuts.
Here's my thing, right? Because I don't know what's like the bad connotation next to like second option or being a number 2. You
It's
say somebody the
not.
number 2, niggas start going up in the opera and crazy. Like, bro, you don't always have to be the star of the fucking show, my niggas. Take a seat back
Right?
and let your
There's
man's cook,
no,
dog.
bro. I
You
always say
always
there's
talking
no
like
problem
niggas,
with
man.
being a
That's
second
weird
option,
behavior
bro.
right there,
And
bro.
that brings
There's
me
no
back.
problem with being a
And that
second option.
Yeah, it's no problem, bro. And that brings me back, bro, to the niggas that been on the waiver list, bro, like to try to come here next season. Dejounte Murray at age 28, Spider at age 28. They will be the number 1 players on this fucking team if they get here. There's no discussion.
And
There's
that's
no discussion.
And that's crazy, bro. You gonna do all them kind of trade up your whole fucking future and your pieces, all your good assets just to bring somebody over to make them be a number 2 to a player you're growing, bro. That's insane. That is insane business practice
Insanity.
right there, bro. That is insane.
Insanity,
Somewhere
bro.
between those lines, you
If you
had
in the
to
coaching
lie.
staff, if you in the coaching staff, bro, and the owner come into to the chalkboard and see Cam Thomas 30 attempts and the nigga that we just signed for like 2 something like almost 100 something mil, bro, that just came off a 20 something point 28 point season, getting
16
less
shots.
than that, bro. I'm telling you, you are fired. You are fired. You out on your ass, nigga. You gonna be on the unemployment line, bro. Quick.
Not on the Nets.
Nah,
Nigga said,
yes on the Nets, bro.
Not on
When
the
you got
Nets.
niggas
You could
like
do
when you got
anything on the Nets
generational
and not get
talent,
fired.
nigga said
when
not
you
on
got
the net.
when you got
Right.
generational talent
Sean
niggas
Marks.
on the team,
Sean
Nigga
Marks
and you
still
serious
got
as
has his
that.
niggas like
job.
Cam Thomas
Breeze is
taking
still
Nigga,
mad
has his job.
shots,
No,
it's gonna be an issue, bro.
nah, I already know
Oh
what Jay
yeah.
was going to do. He tried to be funny with that shit. This
Right.
nigga said not on the Nets, bro. The nigga, we traded 3 top 75 players
Exactly.
and the nigga still got his job. Nigga, we do stupid shit all day.
That's
Facts.
a fact. I can't debate
I
that.
don't know
Yo,
what
it's
niggas
filthy, man.
expected after this season. Like we was coming in this bitch about to run the East. Like nigga, we traded three of our highly
Coming in what?
talented
Coming in
players.
what? About to run the East?
I saw listen, niggas coming, yo, Mikal gonna average 28. Mikal gonna go crazy this
Who
year. I'm
said
like, all
that?
right, nigga. A bunch of niggas, the next niggas on Twitter.
What next niggas, bro? I need names.
Bro. Leaf. I don't want to keep on doing this to my guy Breeze, but Breeze made a statement at the beginning of the season. We know that's what that statement
Oh boy,
was.
yeah, that statement
I'm
got to
not, I'm
get.
not, I'm
Nobody,
not, I'm
to
not
be
That
bringing
fair,
it up.
statement
nobody
got to get.
believed that.
I'm not.
Nobody
That
believed
statement
that.
got to
Oh,
get
Wait.
walked into
I'm
the
not. Wait.
ocean.
Hold on. I'm not bringing it up. I'm just gonna leave it brief. He put a statement out there at the beginning of the season. Most of us thought that was BS, but exactly your statement right there. If niggas said, "Yo, this nigga gonna come in the next season and cook," that leads into that statement right there. So
Oh my
niggas did
god.
believe that. Niggas did believe that. For whatever reason, niggas did believe that, bro.
No, niggas didn't believe that. One
I
person
didn't
believed
believe
it.
that shit.
One person believed it. I didn't, bro.
Respectfully,
I did not, bro. I just left it in the
I
air,
knew
bro.
immediately. I
I'm
said,
like,
give this
yo,
nigga
let this
82
shit get
games.
dragged out to the
Yo,
Atlantic
this nigga
Ocean,
easy, a
all the
corny
way deep
ass
down
nigga,
into the
man.
depths of the
Yo,
shit.
I didn't say the statement, bro. I didn't say it.
Yeah,
Yo,
this
bro, I did
nigga
not
easy, a
say it,
corny
bro.
ass nigga, man.
I didn't say
I
it.
know exactly what I want on this team, but
Bro, we
but
all
that
know
Y'all
the
shit
never
that
statement.
you
gonna
I
let
did
showed
me
not
live.
say
me,
it.
Yo, y'all
I
not
did
that
gonna
not
let
shit
me
say it.
that
live
you
right
showed
now.
me last season.
Wait,
Yo,
Oh,
Breeze,
to
All
be
this
Breeze,
to
hold
be
time.
on.
fair, we got on Breezy for that in December though. He
hold
walked that
on,
shit back in December, so we he good, man.
I mean,
hold
listen,
on,
if
hold
it
on,
took you a
hold
month
on,
to
hold
it took
on.
you a month to walk it back,
Yeah,
nigga, I would have walked
hold
this
Wait,
shit back in 2
All right,
hours.
hold
let me do
on,
an
hold on.
audio
Listen.
test. Y'all hear me?
oh, you
Yeah,
straight, you
we can
Yeah,
hear
straight,
yeah,
you
yeah.
you.
straight.
BK, you
Is
hot.
that
Yeah,
better?
yeah, you good. Yeah, you good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you straight now.
Yeah, you
Are you
good,
believe?
you
Are you
good, you
believe I'm
good, you good now.
yo, I paid $2,000 for a phone, and the freaking microphone is trash, man. So my fault,
That's
guys.
crazy. All right, so look, I had to leave for a second. Did we at least pick the topics though? Did y'all pick the topics?
Nah, we were just going off.
Yo,
I'm not
we've
going
been
off of
this.
The
Breeze. I'm not
topic.
gonna lie.
I
We were just
picked
going
one.
It gotta be surrounded around Cam
I picked
Thomas though,
one.
because that's what y'all niggas was arguing about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much to debate him
That's what
about,
Breezy
but
wanted. He didn't like the fact that I put Cam Thomas in a trade package, but I was just really reading off an article and everything, that they were suggesting that actually trading Cam Thomas if you get a Donovan Mitchell. So, but we
Yeah,
can debate that.
Cam Thomas was in that article as
okay,
well,
shit.
by the way.
BK picked the fucking topic. All right, shit.
Yeah,
so
so
okay, exactly. The topic is what
Oh, no,
from the
we
article
can
you
continue
read.
on the debate that you and I had on my show in terms of like you was upset that Cam Thomas was actually put in the package, and I kind of was somewhat agreeing with that, half and half. I was like on the fence, and I'm not on the fence, but we can go with that. So, we got to let me see how can we title it though. Let me think. Let me think. Should Cam Thomas be traded for an upgrade? I guess if you get a
Should
Donovan
Cam
should
Mitchell
Thomas
Cam
be
or
enrolled
Thomas
in a
be traded
package?
for? Should Cam Thomas be traded for all NBA player? Because
yeah,
that's
or
what
he
Donovan
if he
Mitchell is.
That's
exactly.
that.
So,
No. That's
y'all
too
just
open. No, you
y'all
gotta put Donovan
generalizing
Mitchell.
a player, or y'all got a
No,
specific player?
No, we gotta be specific. You gotta put Spider name on it because if you put
Yeah.
all NBA player, I could just make the case Shea, SGA. You're not doing that. So like, yeah.
All
So
right, cool. Yeah, should he be traded for Donovan Mitchell?
All right, that's a
Yeah,
good topic.
Or is he a building block, like a building block? You want to build with Cam Thomas as your focal point of like you want to run the offense through him and see if he can actually take you there, or do you
Oh,
upgrade?
that's a good topic then. Should Cam Thomas be a building block
Yeah,
or a
like the
focal
focal
point to the
point of the
Nets?
ain't that
offense.
the same debate me and Breeze had? Should Cam Thomas be
I
the number one
mean,
option?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
It's not
that's
the
what
yeah.
same one
that's
because
what I was
the
saying
thing
on
is,
my show.
should he be a building block means he could be any option, bro. Like it don't really matter, bro. Like
Stop that,
it's
Leaf. Stop that, Leaf. You think
what
All
you
right,
people
mean?
gonna hear
what
You
building
ain't
about
even
block
this
let
and
me
not
one?
fin-
think
You
number
ain't
one
even let me
option?
finish. You ain't
You
let
think
me
people
finish.
gonna hear building block and not think number one
All right,
option,
this is
bro?
better. This is better. Hand the keys to Cam Thomas. Hand the keys to Cam Thomas.
Yo, bro, BK, I'm telling you, people are hearing number one option with these words, bro. That's
But
all they
easy,
hearing,
I
bro.
think the context with y'all and Breezy was we was discussing next season. I think with this shit, yeah, they discussing like moving like
moving
the
forward.
future, like over, like moving
But
forward.
LM, that's gonna be my whole debate again right there, just in BK words now, because that was my whole debate. In the near future, should Cam Thomas be the number one option? So like, I don't want to
Yeah.
have much. I don't want y'all to have a redundant debate. Like that's just gonna be like one swap me out for BK.
Saying to me.
Yeah,
What you say, Jay?
definitely. I mean, because you got, the playoffs. I look at the playoffs now, and the playoffs is even like kind of like the finals. I'm sorry, the finals. How Kyrie Irving struggled. Now I'm even more worried about Cam Thomas now being the focal point. So I was kind of 50-50 on it, but now after watching the finals, that first game, we may need some
I ain't
athletic
going off
guys.
that bullshit ass one game, man. Boston is trash, bro. They gonna get figured out.
Get to the
Nah,
topic,
man, how you
man. Get
gonna
to the
stop
topic.
Porzingis? That's
Get to the
Word,
tough.
topic.
word. Get
All
to the
right,
topic.
so if
Yeah.
anything, all right, so the Cam Thomas and Donovan topic is probably the easiest one. Should Cam be traded for Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah. Or even like Jalen Green. I mean, because they were discussing like the Mikal Bridges Houston thing. So if you get Jalen Green over here, if they willing to part with him. I don't know if they are willing to part with him now, but I mean, you don't need a Cam Thomas and you're gonna have Jalen Green there. Or can these two play together? And
I'm more Ed, man. I'm just listening to how y'all want to play it out. I mean, whatever's clever.
You know what
yeah.
I
So
had, bro? Give me 10 niggas that's number one options on their team that Cam Thomas should be taking more shots than. Cause
so
that
you
shit that
against it? So you against this, or are you for it? Like for Cam Thomas
am
being
I
like,
I'm for Cam Thomas being the number one option going into next season.
yeah, with the team that we got, yeah, I'm for it as well.
all right, all
Shit.
right, all right, all right. I mean,
I
I'm
don't see
somewhat
nobody
against
else
it.
on this roster. I don't see nobody else on this bum ass roster that should be taking
Bro,
more
you the
shots than him.
judge, man. You're
No,
not
but I
supposed
mean,
to be
listen, we're
saying
not.
none of
The
that,
thing is, all
man.
right. So in 2025, they're going to be flush with cash. They're going to have like, was it $90 million or something like that?
Yeah.
So I mean, what do you do with that money? Do you upgrade and look, because they are better players than
Well,
Cam
no, no.
Thomas out there.
Well. I tell you this: the CBA demands that you. This new CBA demands that you spend money because you
Yeah.
can't hold
So
on
how
to
about this?
anything.
The topic is: should the Brooklyn Nets start next season with Cam Thomas or with Donovan Mitchell?
Mm,
Mm,
I like
yeah,
that.
I
well,
think
we don't know.
I think
We
that's
don't know
different from what
definitively if
Easy
Donovan
and
Mitchell's coming here
Breezy
or
is.
not. Yeah,
But it's a debate.
that's a lot of that stuff is speculation right now. With Donovan Mitchell coming over, we don't know.
That would be y'all debating your points on why each one should happen.
Right.
All right, that works. That
Do
works.
that. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, settle. It's settled. Before we start overthinking this thing,
That makes
we'll
sense
be here
to me.
all night.
I feel like that makes sense, and both of y'all can argue your points on why you think the team should start the season with either one.
All right, that works. That works. Because, like I said, I'm 50-50. Like some part of me wants Cam Thomas as a focal point, and then the other half I was like, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it.
Explain it in your whatever you
All right.
gotta do.
Wait,
All right,
Is BK starting it off?
so okay, just for the
Well,
chat,
I
like for
got round
everybody on
one,
the,
Breezy. I mean, I got round one.
all right, you could go first round one.
All right, so whenever you want to do it right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
We
Start.
gonna,
All right.
we gonna do
Yeah.
what we did last time.
BK, you can start, bro. When we gonna give like a 2 minute. Somebody got a stopwatch.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me get my other phone over here.
I got a clock.
Well, I'm over. Oh, I don't want to be. Listen, the
All
male
right.
human brain can focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah. Jay. Jay, what we doing? 2 minutes per round, right?
Yeah, last time we did 2-minute rounds, and if you need a third, if it's not convincing after the second one, we do the third.
All right, cool. So yeah. Go ahead. Let BK know when he can start.
All right, yo, I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes, but I'm gonna let you know when you got 10 seconds left.
I got you. This is my first debate ever, man. So just bear with me over here.
All right, so I'm gonna give
No
you 2
All
minutes,
right,
preparation.
for the sport,
but
for the
when 10
culture.
seconds is left, I'm gonna say 10 seconds.
Got you.
All right. So I'm starting the. Let me know when you want me to start. I'm gonna start it when you start talking.
All right, go ahead. I'm ready in like 2 seconds. All right. All right. Go ahead. Let me know
All
when
right.
you're ready.
All right, let's start.
All right. So the reason why I actually believe that we should go with Donovan Mitchell, because again, if we look around the NBA, there's a lot of athletes out there in terms of guys who can actually pressure the ball defensively. You look at Boston right now. We have Jaylen Brown. And Jaylen Brown, you got what's his name? Jason Tatum. What's his man? I'm bugging out. I'm sorry, guys. Drew Holiday. All guys who can actually really who has athleticism, and we need guys with speed. And Cam Thomas' size, it actually kind of bothers me. He's not the quickest, most dynamic player out there. His teardrop, like his mid-range shot, like his floater is not really developed just yet. Probably in a couple of years it will be. And he gets a lot of his shots like blocked around the rim. And to me, Donovan Mitchell is an all-star. He will be an all-star for the foreseeable future. I don't see Cam Thomas really making an all-star team in the Eastern Conference right there. All right, I'm done.
You still got 30 seconds left, but you done?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Yo, Breeze, you there?
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
All right, so whenever you ready, I will let you know when you got 10 seconds left, but 2 minutes on you.
Mm-hmm. I think Cam Thomas should be first. Let me just go against what he said. Donovan Mitchell shouldn't come here because trajectory wise, he wants to be somewhere else in his career past the second round. If we have a season where Cam Thomas get us to the second round, we would consider that a successful season. The front office and the fans. If Donovan Mitchell in a situation where we get to the second round in Brooklyn, he wants the coach fired. I mean, we could see that in the media. Now, that being said, he didn't get that far on the Western Conference for us to be doing all of this. Didn't do that in the Eastern Conference for us to be begging for him to come here. And on top of that, we seen champions come here and not get it done. And all they got us to is the second round. So why are we clamoring around somebody who's a quote-unquote vet that's going to take us where? I mean, for the assistant coaches that we got or that are all focused on player development, also, you got the head coach who's a new head coach. Why would Donovan Mitchell even be comfortable playing here as far as expectations of what he wants with his career opposed to what the Brooklyn Nets trying to do for the franchise going into next season? Cam Thomas fits this trajectory because he played with Trent Warford and got experience with him, so he got chemistry with. This is his 4th season with the Brooklyn Nets. So giving him the keys makes sense because of the chemistry part outside of him being contrasted to Donovan Mitchell. But when we do so, contract-wise, the franchise Brooklyn Nets win with Cam Thomas money-wise and far as what numbers-wise, too. Cam Thomas could easily get us 27, 28 points the same way Donovan Mitchell is. Now, Donovan Mitchell might be more of a better scorer, but for the contract, is it worth it? For what you could get from a Donovan Mitchell to Cam Thomas, and far as camaraderie and chemistry, how much do you guys value that? Because Cam Thomas got 4 seasons with this team, got clacks, got experience with trending, got experience with multiple players on this team. So I think chemistry is instrumental in winning. So I think Cam Thomas should be the guy.
All right. Well, that was the first round. BK Hoops, you get your rebuttal to what you just said, or you could go further in on your point, but it's 2 minutes on you whenever you start.
All right, so we got to look at Cam Thomas's defense in the NBA today. You have so many different prolific 3-point shooters. We know that Cam Thomas is a horrible defender, and you get like a guy like bigger, stronger guys like a Jaylen Brown. That's just one example. Get switched on to Cam Thomas, so he actually has to guard him. You constantly actually have to send help, leaving good 3-point shooters wide open. And you've seen it in like in the last 3 or 4 years, man. These guys teams start getting hot from 3. The game is over pretty much in the second quarter, sometimes the third quarter. So we need guys that can actually guard. In terms of passing, we haven't seen Cam Thomas, even though there was some actual improvement in him in the last month or so of the regular season in terms of getting other players, like making them better. We haven't seen Cam Thomas execute like a PNR, which in basketball terms, pick and roll. We haven't really seen that. So the defense actually really concerns me from Cam Thomas, and then like the athleticism, being able to finish over guys. I haven't really seen that from him. The scout report come out and say he's not the most quickest guy, the most dynamic guy. Donovan Mitchell is. He makes other players better. We've seen, what he can actually do against like bigger, stronger, athletic guys. Even though he's like 6'3", but he plays more like 6'6", 6'7". So that's my reason for actually wanting Donovan Mitchell, plus the actual experience right there. I'm done. All right, I'm finished, guys.
All right, bet. You still have 15 more seconds, but cool.
I'm good.
Breeze, your second round. I mean, your rebuttal, or you just get whatever.
Yeah. Just give me 5 seconds.
All right. That's a quick round, but all right, no doubt. No, fucking.
No, I wasn't prepared for this.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna start my round.
Yeah.
He said something about Cam Thomas being small and undersized. I want to say narrative versus the eye test. Narrative is that Jalen Brunson was too small, but you see what he did for the Knicks. Not to say that Cam Thomas is Jalen Brunson, but narrative. And case in point is the difference between Jalen Brunson and Cam Thomas is that they gave the keys to Mikal Bridges, not Cam Thomas. If you give the keys to Cam Thomas, he's, in my opinion, a top 5 scorer. Now, if you watch the interview with Brunson and if you watch the interview with Brunson and Mikal Bridges, Brunson talks about how he's not a great one-on-one defender, but he's a great help defender, and that you've seen that in the charges that he took last season. I'm saying that could be for Cam Thomas. I'm not saying next season he's going to be this dynamic one-on-one defender, but I do feel like he'll be a great team defender, especially with a Clowney and Clax in the rotation with him. And Jordy Fernandez being known for, his defensive style of coaching. I'm pretty sure that he's going to be instrumental inside of the rotation. So Cam Thomas will learn what's necessary to stay, in the lineup, because he did get a lot of unfair DNPs, and I know he don't want that to happen because of defense. So I do see him taking the next step to show effort on the defensive side of the ball. So again, it's about the eye test over the narrative. When you think about the eye test, he's not small at all. He plays big. He goes to the paint. He gets back, even if he is getting blocked some of those times. He goes to the paint. He gets baskets, and he gets to the free throw line. So that shows that he could control the pace of the game by getting to the free throw lines, because the game stopped while he's taking free throws. And so regardless of it, he don't have to be the quickest. He plays at a speed where he makes the defender do what he wants them to do. And he's a dynamic scorer, and he should be the first option on offense.
All right. So that's 2 rounds. What say you? What says the chat? Chat, what y'all got on them 2 rounds? You know what I mean? I guess who we got? We got Iceman, we got Leaf, and we got LM. Right?
Yeah.
I'll go first, man. Round 1, I'll give to Breezy. I think he went in depth about the trajectory that this team is on that fits more so with Cam Thomas. He went in depth about how we had situations like this in the past. But more on the trajectory about the hiring of the new coach, obviously, and everything. I don't think that BK went in enough about the stance of Cam Thomas and the weaknesses into the second round. So I did the first round. I definitely give to Breezy. The second round, I think that BK went more in depth about the disadvantages that Cam Thomas has as a defender, as opposed to to Donovan Mitchell, bro. Like, be honest with you, bro. He talked about him not being able to finish, and him not being able to force the issue in traffic, in the paint. Obviously, he talked about the lack of athleticism, but I think Breezy had reflected that with the fact that Cam Thomas would provide more with just eye testing them. They're just going all along with what the coaches are doing. So the first two rounds I give to Breeze on number 1 and 2.
All right, boom. Iceman, you there?
Yo, I'm here.
Yeah.
That was good, Iceman. Was good.
What's good, bro?
So
I got let me see. I think I'll go with Breezy on the first round, and I'll go with BK on the second round. I split my joints up. You know what I mean? That's how I got it.
all right, bet. LM not there, so it's just me. Honestly, I got Breezy 2-0. For the same reasons that Leaf was saying, and just honestly, I feel like just this your first debate, BK Hoops, and
Yeah, I'm gonna be better next time. I got you. I'm gonna be better
you
than next
left
time.
a lot of time on the table to say some other things. You could have went in a little bit further, proved your point a little bit more. And I'm trying not to be biased because I am a Cam Thomas fan, but Breezy just was like debating you, and you was like trying to get it together.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be better than next time.
Respectfully. But word. So I don't think we need a third round.
I'll give that debate to
With the
Breezy.
chat say, hold on,
He
with the chat say,
articulated his points better than me.
with the
He
chat say,
articulated his points better than me. I mean, there's a lot more I had to say, but I just couldn't get it together. So this is my first debate. But Breezy actually articulated his points better than me.
all right, so the chat saying Breezy won. Not gonna lie, Breezy made the better case. Then somebody J Liberty said Breezy first, second round BK. It looked like mostly everybody got it for Breezy. A few people got it for you. It was close. You know what I mean? But even you just said it. So good debate, fella.
Yep. It's gonna be better next time. I think I got round 1 on my show though.
Yo, Breeze, you gotta clip the A-Bird part. The 2-minute rounds they ain't booked me for a long time, so it's showtime. And then we just play that.
Y'all funny as hell. Yo, shout out to BK. I wasn't even pulling up for long. I want to say thank y'all for all y'all pulling up this great show. Shout out to the chat too, man. Shout out to the judges on the panel, all of the judges on the panel. Yeah, but I just came to pull up real quick, and I'm saying I'll probably be back later tonight on a late. But I'm glad BKNY pulled up. We did this for the culture. It really wasn't about the win or loss because we both want the team to win. Like I said, we both growing a fan base. I appreciate his page. You know what I'm saying? I know it's likewise. So it's love and respect. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. Nets fans is the best fans. And stuff like this is the reason why, man. I mean, I appreciate y'all, man. For real.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on, Breezy. And like I said, I'm 50-50 with Cam Thomas. I'm 50-50. I think like this was his first year really playing. So you know how it is. You have an NBA wall, you get tired, you get gas. So I just think with him actually getting all these games under him and then mentally like mentally preparing, like, okay, this is, building his body up pretty much. To the rigors of an NBA season, he might be even more consistent next season, though. We'll see. And it's a contract year for him.
Yeah, nah, I know. Soon as Ben Simmons come off the books, they should, you know what I'm saying, give him that contract. Max or not, they should look his way. But yeah, I definitely gotta, you know what I mean, gotta get with y'all next stream. I want to say again, thank you for y'all to pull up. I really wanted to do this debate. I didn't know this was BKNY who's first debate. So shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Now you a debater. You got your first one under your belt. Now I mean, good money.
You better be prepared because if something like this comes up again, I'm definitely gonna be prepared, man. I'm gonna be mentally prepared. So,
I mean, let's get it. Again, maybe 32 and 50 going into this off season, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be here all off season. We definitely could set something up. I wouldn't just win one debate and then say you can't debate me again. That's crazy work.
Yeah, we could do a Claxton joint next if you want, man. That I guarantee you're gonna lose.
All right. We're gonna set it up. We're gonna set up some topics. Y'all hear him calling me out about clacks. We're gonna speak on it. But yeah, man, again, shout out to BKNY who subscribed to his page, subscribe to This Is JTV, subscribe to Elite 4788, and subscribe to Iceman the Dawn on Twitter. We out here. Nets fans is the best fans. I'm gonna give it y'all later. Peace.
All right.
Later.